In our previous video, we talked about menopause. We explained what it is, the stages, and the symptoms. In this video, we focus on one key question. What causes menopause? It does not begin suddenly. It is not a single event. It is the result of a long biological process that starts before birth. At the center of this process are the ovaries. Women are born with all the ovarian follicles they will ever have. Follicles are tiny structures inside the ovaries. Each one contains an immature egg and helps produce estrogen and progesterone. At birth, there are about 1 to 2 million follicles. By puberty, that number drops to around 300,000. From that moment on, the number continues to decline. Every month, hundreds of follicles are lost. Most of them never release an egg. This natural process is called atresia. It happens quietly, without symptoms. Over many years. As follicles disappear, hormone production slowly decreases. By the late 40s, only a small number of follicles remain. When the ovarian reserve falls below a critical level, the ovaries can no longer maintain stable estrogen and progesterone levels. Ovulation becomes irregular. Menstrual cycles become unpredictable. Eventually, menstruation stops completely. This marks menopause. According to the World Health Organization, most women reach menopause between 45 to 55 years of age. Dr. Wolf H. Ushan International Menopause Society, a North American menopause society, recognized menopause as a medical condition and helped establish global menopause research standards. In the United States, the average age is 51. These findings are based on large population studies from multiple countries. Professor Anatoly Kolomaisky of Rice University, USA develops mathematical models to explain ovarian aging and consistent menopause age ranges. Professor Anna Murray, University of Exeter and Cambridge, UK, investigates genetic factors influencing early menopause using large population studies. Professor Joop S.E. Larven, Erasmus University Medical Center, Netherlands, focuses on biological and genetic contributors to early menopause and ovarian aging. Professor Cassandra Soek, University of Melbourne, Australia, studies long-term women's health, tracking menopause timing through the Women's Healthy Aging Project. But what actually triggers menopause? Why does the body start this change, and what drives these hormonal shifts? Let's uncover the real causes. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, share it, and tap the bell for more updates. Number 1. AGE. Aging is the primary cause of menopause. However, it is not the only cause. In some cases, menopause occurs suddenly. This can happen when both ovaries are surgically removed. This procedure is called bilateral oophorectomy. Because the ovaries stop functioning immediately, hormone production ends at once. This leads to what doctors call surgical menopause. Medical institutions, such as the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins Medicine, have documented that symptoms often appear faster and stronger in these cases. 2. Medical treatments. Menopause can also be caused by medical treatments. Certain medical treatments, like chemotherapy, can damage the ovaries and cause early or sudden menopause. 3. Radiation therapy. Radiation therapy can damage ovarian follicles and trigger menopause. This is especially true when radiation is directed to the pelvic area. In some women, ovarian function may return. In others, the damage is permanent. 4. Cancer. Cancer research centers worldwide, such as the Mayo Clinic and Johns Hopkins Medicine, confirm that chemotherapy and pelvic radiation can damage ovarian follicles, sometimes causing permanent menopause. Studies from these institutes show that ovarian hormone production often declines sharply after such treatments, leading to early or sudden menopause. While treatments like chemotherapy and surgery can trigger menopause, they are not the only causes. Aging isn't the whole story. There's more going on inside the body than you think. Another important cause of early menopause is premature ovarian insufficiency. This occurs when menopause happens before the premature ovarian insufficiency of 40. It affects about 1% of women worldwide. Beyond medical treatments and natural aging, menopause can also be influenced by genetics, autoimmune conditions, and even lifestyle factors. Let's explore these lesser-known causes, but before we start, please subscribe to this channel. 5. Genetics. Some women reach menopause earlier or later due to inherited genes. Studies from Exeter and Cambridge universities show certain genetic variants affect ovarian aging. 6. Autoimmune disorders. Autoimmune disorders, such as thyroid disease, can attack the ovaries and trigger premature menopause, as shown by research at Erasmus University Medical Center. 7. Chronic illnesses. Chronic illnesses, severe infections, metabolic disorders, or systemic diseases can indirectly affect ovarian function. 8. Lifestyle and environmental factors. Lifestyle and environmental factors like smoking, chemotherapy, radiation, and extreme stress can lead to earlier menopause, as confirmed by the Women's Health Initiative UNI, USA. Studies show that exposure to chemicals like BPA, pesticides, and heavy metals can damage the ovaries and may lead to earlier menopause. 9. Body weight and nutrition. Body weight, nutrition, and extremely low or high body fat can influence hormone levels and affect menopause timing. Which of these causes surprised you the most? Genetics, autoimmune issues, or environmental factors? Let us know in the comments. Now that we understand what triggers menopause, stay tuned. Next, we'll explore medical and natural ways to manage it effectively. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update.